Ladies and gentlemen, fasten your brain belts because today we are diving into the multiverse, a place where logic takes a lunch break and anything you can imagine is happening right now. Somewhere. Yes, there's a universe where you are a millionaire, living in a mansion, eating gold-flavored ice cream, and hiring a butler named Gerald, whose only job is to clap whenever you enter a room. Ah, yes, sir. Another magnificent entrance. But wait, there's also a universe where you lost all your money because you spent it all on, drumroll please, a pet llama that only speaks French. And guess what? It doesn't even like you. Every time you walk in, it just goes, non. Oh, but it gets weirder. There's a universe where cats rule the world. Humans are just unpaid butlers scooping litter boxes while cats hold business meetings discussing how to destroy more couches. And oh ho ho, my friend. There's even a universe where your grandma is a pro wrestler named the Atomic Granny. She's out there body slamming people in a championship match while yelling, "Who wants some cookies?" But that's not all. There's a universe where instead of cars, people ride giant chickens. Imagine rush hour, chickens flapping everywhere, people yelling, "Move your wings, Karen," and some guy just casually flying away because his chicken got too excited. And somewhere, in a very cursed universe, mosquitoes don't suck blood. They suck Wi-Fi signals. You're just sitting there, watching Netflix, and boom. Suddenly your video buffers and you turn around to see a mosquito floating smugly with full bars. Oh, and get this. There's a universe where every time you fart, a confetti cannon goes off. Bang! Instant party. Weddings, chaos, job interviews, disaster. And before we go further, if you're laughing even a little bit, you better subscribe to this channel right now, because in another universe, you already did. And that version of you, they have a pet dragon. Just saying. Okay, back to the madness. There's a universe where instead of football, the most popular sport is competitive pillow fighting. And instead of the World Cup, we have the International Fluffy Championship, where fans chant, "Bonk, bonk, bonk." Oh, and in some unfortunate reality, pigeons control the government. They sit in tiny offices, stamping papers, making laws like no more bread after 3 p.m. Meanwhile, humans are forced to wear backpacks full of sunflower seeds to feed the elites. And get this. There's a universe where your mom is a world-famous rapper known as Lil Mama, dropping bars like, "Pick up your socks, don't leave them on the floor, I told you once, I won't tell you no more." But hold on to your socks because somewhere in the multiverse, there's a universe where you are the one who invented pineapple on pizza. And in that world, they hate you. They have posters of you in the streets. They tell scary bedtime stories about you. And speaking of nightmares, there's a universe where every time you sneeze, you teleport. You wake up at home. Achoo! Now you're on top of Mount Everest. Achoo! Now you're in a kindergarten class where 30 kids are staring at you. Pure horror. But my personal favorite? A universe where your alarm clock whispers compliments instead of making that awful beeping sound. Good morning, majestic being. The world awaits your brilliance. I need that in my life. But you know what? The real question is, in some universe out there, is there a version of you that actually remembers their passwords? No forgot password button, no resetting it 50 times, no screaming, "I swear I used this one last time." Now, if the multiverse is real, then somewhere out there, you are a detective duck solving crimes in a tiny trench coat. The case of the missing breadcrumbs solved again, and somewhere, somehow, in one lucky universe, your internet never lags. No buffering, no slow loading times. But, the downside? In that universe, tacos don't exist. No! No! So my fellow dimension hoppers, what have we learned today? The multiverse is insane. Somewhere you're rich. Somewhere you're famous. Somewhere you're a freaking banana. And before we wrap this up, if you haven't liked this video yet, what are you doing? Somewhere in another universe you already did, and that version of you, they have a mansion made of pizza. So go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe to What If AI Gone Crazy? Because let's be real, somewhere in the multiverse, you already did. See you in the next video or the next dimension.